The crypto market is always full of surprises, and the year 2022 was no different. We saw huge jumps and shocks in the first 5 months, and we are sure that there are many more to come. Now we are scheduled to enter the second half of the year, and we've decided to look at some cryptocurrencies that we believe have got a high chance of booming next year. We will be looking at what cryptocurrencies will boom, and we're also going to look at why we think they're going to perform very well in 2023. Before we begin though, I just want to remind you that anything you do with your money after watching this video is your sole responsibility. Now let's get back to business. Before we look at the top cryptocurrencies that are going to explode in 2023, let's take a look at how the market's been performing thus far. The crypto market started the year quite bullish, but it soon crashed in what was a mild bearish run for the first few months. In the last 2 months, however, the market has been on a slide. The most recent slide has seen the collapse of Terra, despite the present performance of the market. The first cryptocurrency that we think will have a great performance next year is Ethereum. As some of you may know, Ethereum is the second largest cryptocurrency globally, right after Bitcoin. Ethereum is also the largest network for decentralized apps and services. After the recent market crash, Ethereum's market cap sits just below $300 billion. Despite the recent slump though, the market and demand for Ethereum and its services will only continue to grow. This is because Ethereum is the global leader in DeFi. DeFi simply means decentralized finance, and most DeFi protocols and projects are either hosted on the Ethereum network or only on blockchains that are Ethereum compatible. Another reason why we think Ethereum will do well next year is because of the massive update that's coming to the network. Right now, Ethereum handles no more than 35 transactions per second. The huge demand for the network often means that it gets jammed up. The network congestion also leads to high network fees, also known as gas. Ethereum has been working on an upgrade to the network, and this is going to increase transaction processing speeds whilst reducing gas fees. The update has also been named Ethereum 2.0. One of the main features of Ethereum 2.0 is the change in the consensus mechanism. The regular Ethereum that we know of uses a proof-of-work consensus protocol to validate transactions, but Ethereum 2.0 will switch over to the proof-of-stake consensus protocol. As you all know, the proof-of-stake consensus protocol is cheaper and requires less energy than the proof-of-work consensus protocol. Once Ethereum 2.0 has fully launched, the network is going to be able to handle far more transactions whilst also cutting down significantly on gas fees. This change in consensus protocol is supposed to take Ethereum from 35 transactions per second to 100,000 transactions per second. This will dramatically increase the already high demand for Ethereum, and that will soon likely result in a positive movement for the price. The next cryptocurrency that we think will have a great time in 2023 is Cardano. Founded by Charles Hoskinson of IOHK, Cardano is a proof-of-stake blockchain that was launched in 2017. Since then, Cardano has become one of the fastest growing crypto networks. Every year, there are tons of new projects that are launched on the network. The team behind the network takes a very rigorous approach to developing and maintaining the network. One of the main reasons why we think that Cardano is going to do well next year is because Cardano's got one of the highest use cases in the world. Unlike Bitcoin, which is only used as a currency, Cardano Network offers a host of decentralized applications and services. It's also home to tons of decentralized finance services and apps. Some examples of these DeFi apps include decentralized exchanges like SundaySwap, AdaSwap, MintSwap, Cardax, to name a few. There are also DeFi lending protocols like ADA Lend, Liquid, Meld, and Paribus, which allow people to earn high interest rates on their crypto savings. It also gives high interest rates to people who lend their crypto with any of these protocols. Another reason why we think Cardano is going to explode next year is that Cardano is regulation friendly. As some of you may already know, many cryptocurrencies are not regulation friendly. Many of them operate in ways that go against state laws. However, there are some projects focused on making cryptocurrencies a stable part of the world. These projects have to adhere to the present regulations guarding their industry. Since many cryptocurrencies don't follow government regulations, it's feared that they'll lose out. However, it seems like Cardano's not one of them. Recently, it was announced that Coinbase, the largest crypto exchange, had started listing Cardano futures on their platform. the next cryptocurrency we think is going to be one to watch out for next year is Solana. Many people don't know this, but Solana is one of the fastest cryptocurrencies in the world. Solana is one of the few blockchains that have come on far in both scalability and security. Solana uses a unique consensus protocol called Proof of History. This allows Solana to handle 50,000 transactions per second. Although Proof of History is less popular, it does actually allow Solana to process transactions with an instant finality. Bitcoin can only handle a maximum of 5 transactions per second, and Ethereum can only handle up to 30 transactions per second. Another big benefit of Solana is the extremely cheap gas fees. Due to the demand for decentralized services, many networks are prone to congestion. Blockchains have to charge a small fee on transactions for the use and maintenance of their network. For a huge network like Ethereum, these small fees are by no means small. Sometimes Ethereum could charge as high as $50 per transaction. Now imagine handling many large transactions. Solana solved this issue thanks to its genius consensus protocol, which allows the network to achieve high levels of scalability. Solana charges $0.00025 per transaction. So not only is it faster than Ethereum, but Solana is also a cheaper network to use. As the demand for blockchain services continues to rise, there is a high chance that many developers would like to move their project over to Solana, where they would most likely have to pay little for a super fast network. Next up on the list of cryptocurrencies to boom in 2023 is Polygon, otherwise known as Matic. Polygon is a layer 2 scaling solution that works with the Ethereum blockchain. Polygon was designed to help Ethereum out with its network congestion issues. Ethereum is home to most decentralized applications and services. It's also the largest provider of network services to decentralized finance applications. For this very reason, the network needed a way to scale, and so Polygon was born. Launched in October 2017, the network has grown to become a major player in the crypto industry. Today, Polygon's got a market cap of $4 billion. Despite this huge growth though, the network is set for continuous growth, especially in 2023. You see, Polygon now caters to blockchains. It's an excellent way for developers to bridge their projects to Ethereum without paying the huge fees charged by the Ethereum network. They can simply create a bridge to Polygon, and then they'll get access to Ethereum-compatible apps, services, tokens, etc. Another reason why we think Polygon's going to do well next year is that Polygon is a deflationary token. A deflationary token is a token with a limited supply. Polygon's max supply is 10 billion coins, and as time goes on, the amount of Polygon in circulation will reduce. As the supply reduces, the demand will increase, alongside the price of the Polygon token, Matic. Last up on our list of cryptocurrency projects to look out for next year is Ripple XRP. Ripple is a unique blockchain. Unlike other blockchains, Ripple is completely centralized, and it doesn't plan to change that. Ripple is a blockchain that's dedicated to being a digital payment hub for large-scale financial transactions. Ripple is aimed at organizations that handle large-scale daily transactions, organizations like banks and other payment platforms. Ripple uses a unique consensus protocol that comprises of large computers which are owned and maintained by select banks around the world. This consensus protocol allows Ripple to handle 1,000 transactions per second. Since its launch back in 2012, it has become one of the largest cryptocurrencies in the world, with a market cap of $18 billion. Another reason why we think 2023 is going to be an excellent year for Ripple is because of its ongoing lawsuit with the Securities and Exchange Commission. As some of you may know, Ripple has been engaged in an ongoing lawsuit with the SEC. Recently, it was announced that Ripple had gained a favorable ruling in the ongoing lawsuit. Many expect Ripple to come out strong from the lawsuit. This should also increase the demand, and so the price of the coin. And that's it, we've come to the end of today's video. Just to recap, we've looked at 5 currencies that we believe will explode in 2023. These cryptocurrencies included Ethereum, Cardano, Solana, Polygon, and Ripple. And the question is now, which of these cryptocurrencies we mentioned do you think is going to perform best in 2023? Let us know down below in the comment section. And for me, I'm going to go out on a limb and say Cardano. If you've had as much fun as we've had, then go ahead and tell us by hitting that like button and leaving a nice comment down below. If you like videos like this and you never want to miss out on our latest releases, then smash that subscribe button and we'll see you in the next one.